All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is a quick fire one, just to remind you, especially if you are at this point, maybe if you're watching this live or you happen to be watching this a day or two apart. At the time of this recording, we are obviously now moving towards the end of this week, and I can definitely tell you that this week has been all about ideas, all about the power of collaboration, and truly all about the power of our community. And so, as I was getting ready to record today's pod, I was reminded about the power of ideas and the fact that when you have not just one person, meaning you, behind the brand, but when you have more and more people who are showing up, people who are adding flavor, people who are adding strength and belief in the work that we're doing, that truly is when you're constantly inspired by people, inspired by their stories, and it's literally like when you have a community that is inspired, it's no surprise that you are inspired, that ideas are flowing, and that's exactly what I've been experiencing through this week. And as we round off this week and get ready, like I say, our week begins on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's definitely a moment for me to just reflect and give thanks and truly express my gratitude for the people who have been showing up, for the work that we've been doing, and also for those of you who are in the know, that I also do a podcast. I record you know two podcasts every week, and we had some fantastic guests this week, and the kind of stories, the kind of sharing, all of this has just truly taken our experience collectively to a completely different level. So, as I said before, and I've said this before as well, um, if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, keep showing up, keep in the old days one might say keep fighting good fight, but what I'm saying is just keep showing up. And as long as you're intending to build your community, as long as you're intending to grow your community, exactly who is meant to come to your community will show up, and you will get to experience the miracles firsthand. So, having said all of that, of course, remember to live your purpose. And one last thing before I go, as you know, we meet every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. This is our program called the Eye Hypnosis Life Experiences. This is a membership that you get access to. The intention, of course, being that this is one way for you to connect with me live. There's also a way for you to connect with members of our community live. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you, whether you happen to not yet be in our community, or even if you've joined our community, but for whatever reasons, you've not been active or you've not yet started showing up for these calls. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you there. And having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.